The footage you're seeing is an arm and shoulder workout. This first part is just my warm-up. Always start your workout with a warm-up. You never want to just go straight into a hardcore exercise. You want to get the blood flowing to those muscles, stretch them out so that they are nice and ready. This will prevent any injuries. I'm using 5-pound weights for my warm-up. Use whatever you need to for your warm-up. It could be no weight, it could be 1 to 4 pounds. I'm just using 5-pound weights because that's my conditioning level. More advanced athletes may use 10 or 15 pounds to warm up with. A warm-up does not mean it's easy. It isn't hard, but a warm-up should also not be easy. By the end of it, you should have your heart rate up and you should feel a burn in those muscles. My very first working set of any workout is always heavy, meaning it's difficult. I usually can only do 6 to 8 reps. I always do strength training at the beginning of my exercise because I'm using more weight, heavier weight, and do volume training towards the end of my workouts. My biceps are probably one of the weakest muscles I have. It's been very hard for me to grow and strengthen that muscle. And as you watch this video, you'll see I really struggle on my left side. I'm very right side dominant. And so I've been trying to allow that left side to catch up, but it's a very slow process. This is a rear deltoid exercise, not necessarily a back, even though it does incorporate your upper lats. Don't forget about your rear delts on shoulder day. Proper form for this exercise is to keep your elbows pointed up and out, not downward. This is barbell shoulder press. The trick to this exercise is to get a bench and set it almost to a 90-degree angle to support your back. This will prevent you from arching your back, and so then you will not incorporate your chest muscles. You'll be using your shoulders to push that bar up. First tricep exercise of this workout is dips on the bench. A modified version would be to bend your knees and put your feet closer to the bench. The difference between a standard bicep curl and a hammer curl is that with a hammer curl, you're keeping your wrist straight and going straight up and down rather than curling your wrist. I'm performing a drop set with these barbell bicep curls. Every 8th rep, I drop the amount of weight that I'm using and do a total of 24 reps. This type of training really overloads the muscle with blood and lactic acid, so you really feel that burn going, and it atrophies your muscle, allowing it to grow. The third weight that I dropped down to is very light if I had started with it, but by the time you get to it on a drop set, it is very difficult because your muscles are on fire. I recommend incorporating single arm or single leg exercises into your workouts. For me, I'm so right-sided dominant, this is how I'm going to build up my left side. Once again, don't forget about your rear deltoid on shoulder day. The trick to this exercise is to keep your elbows high and to pull that cable towards your face, not your chest. This is my final exercise of my arm and shoulder workout. It is a burnout. I'm doing lower weight, high reps, just pushing blood into my muscles to get that burning sensation one last time at the end of my day. If you notice the look on my face, you'll realize this is actually a really difficult exercise. Even though it's not heavy, it just burns and turns your arms into jello.